Welcome to the mini masterclass, Grateful, Grounded, and Genuine. So, this is going to be something small that won't take up a lot of your time because I know we're busy right now during this season. But welcome during this mini masterclass. Get comfortable, grab a drink, um, a blanket, whatever makes you comfortable. Okay. We're focusing on something that a lot of people deal with during the holidays. So, staying connected to who you are right now, especially when you're around people who still see the older version of you, is super important. Okay. So let's discuss how, family activates all these old patterns, the old roles that they see us through, the behaviors that they've seen in the past. And it's not that anyone's doing anything wrong. Like you could be doing everything right, but because the energetic blueprint of those relationships was created years ago, it just continues on a loop. So today we're going to look at how to stay grateful, grounded, and genuine in environments that used to pull you out of alignment. Then we'll move into a Scorpio new moon meditation, and it's all designed to center your energy for this season. So let's begin. Why old patterns come up around family. Have you ever noticed how you just snap back into it and you respond the same way you've always responded, and then you're like, wait a minute, I thought I grew from this. Well, when you're around family, your whole system recognizes those old dynamics. So even if you've grown and you've healed or you're completely changed, like on the inside, the body still remembers how it used to respond. So it's familiarity. I can't even say that word. Familiarity. Familiarity. Once you understand this, though, it becomes so much easier to stay present instead of slipping into those reactions that really aren't aligned with who we are today, but we're just so used to doing them, right? And so it's habitual. And this is something that just we need to become aware. Authenticity is an internal practice. So, staying authentic doesn't mean proving anything or announcing your growth. Hey, look at me, look how far I've grown. It's just simply staying connected to your energy, really getting centered, your breath, your inner clarity. Why am I here? What is my frequency? Am I balanced? Are these people's frequencies altering mine, right? Am I in control or are they in control? So when that connection stays intact and you're centered, you move through the conversations and the environments in a very grounded way. So you're not over explaining yourself, but you're also not shrinking. So you're not performing. You just stay in yourself, in your true self, until they notice, hey, something is different. The theme, grateful, grounded, and genuine, I picked it because grateful, obviously November, right? Gratitude is awareness, and it's all about awareness if we're going to grow. So it's noticing what supports you and it's staying present. It's noticing what supports you and it's staying present, which is very difficult to do. But that's when you're grateful, your vibration increases tenfold. So we're trying to raise the vibration when normally it is lowered. And, it's not just because of family, it's also because we overeat, we get stressed out, the holidays, the presents, all the things that we've already discussed before when it comes to these holidays and what they should represent versus how they make us feel. So it's all about trying to stay present. Now, grounded. Grounding is staying in your body. So when your emotions or the memories start to come up, you breathe, you change your posture, you become aware. Okay, I'm starting to get triggered here. Let me change my breath. Let me remember who the fuck I am. And then I'm grounded, right? Okay, I know who I am. I'm going to stay grounded. You are not going to affect me. Genuine is your current self, not a past identity, not what others expect from you, but who you currently are. And sometimes you just have to reintroduce yourself, to be honest, because we change constantly. And if we're going to be who the fuck we are right now and our authentic selves, we can't go back and regress to whatever it was that our programming, that we were programmed to. Okay. So genuine. All right. So all those are grateful, grounded, and genuine. And that's just something we want to remember. These are practical tools for real situations. Choose your energy before you enter any gathering. I thought this was pretty cool. Like the word calm, for example. You pick a word, calm. So then you remember that's your mantra. You're going to stay calm throughout anything and everything. If you want to pick steady or clear or neutral, balanced, just whatever that is, let that be the energy that you're holding on to. Let that be the bubble that you come in with and that you set your intention before you enter, okay? So 2 is stay connected to your breath. A few slow breaths can keep you rooted in the present moment. Remember, we forget to breathe. Like right now. So breathe often. Breathe often, take little breaks, okay? Even though breaks is next, but maybe you can take a break while you breathe. So 3, keep your body relaxed. Tension pulls you into old patterns. So you want to relax your shoulders. You want your jaws to be relaxed, right? It keeps your system open and friendly, and it goes from fight or flight to now I am grounded and I'm secure. So it's the opposite of that, right? That's what you need to do as far as body being relaxed. Number 4, no need to over-explain. You don't have to justify any decisions, boundaries, or your healing, or how you've acted, or your behavior, or what you've posted, or nothing. You don't have to over-explain anything. This is just when there's confusion. People want answers and validations because they're confused, but you just simply are, and you can explain, but don't over-explain. 5 is take short breaks. A few minutes alone resets your energy completely. So I think when you take a break, you might as well breathe. Take a few short breaths while you're taking a break. Because remember, we want to clear our energy field when there's a lot of people. We want to make sure that we are resetting back to our energy. Make sure that you're setting that bubble before you come in, also, as far as protection goes. So when I said calm as the word, it was the bubble surrounding us with the word in it, okay? And that would be our energy imprint. Leave in the energy you want to keep. This one's cool. Close the interaction in the vibration you choose, not the one that was around you. So this is cool because often we don't think about the impact that we leave or how we make others feel, or did they feel good around us? Did we make them feel good? So I feel like this one is pretty good because this is not something we would normally think about, is how we're going to leave our energy. But it's a good way to be aware of what energy we are leaving behind, okay? All right, and why the Scorpio new moon matters. The Scorpio new moon invites release, clarity, a new emotional alignment. It helps you shed old layers, basically, and reconnects you to your deeper truths without forcing it or so much intensity, right? It's a clean slate for your inner world. It's basically death and rebirth. So this is a great opportunity to invite that rebirth in. All right, guys. So basically that was the mini master class. And if you want to go ahead and get comfortable, we're going to go right into the meditation for grateful, grounded, and genuine. I hope you enjoy, relax, and I will see you on the other side. Get comfortable. Relax your shoulders. Let your breath slow down on its own. This meditation is a walk inward, a quiet moment with yourself, a reset, a rebirth. That's exactly what a new moon in Scorpio activates. A version of you that's ready to rise again. So take a slow breath in and let it fall out. Now, I want you to picture a moment in your life when everything felt in between. At the beginning, not the ending, just the in between. That strange middle space where you know you're changing, but you haven't seen the proof yet. Hold that feeling for a moment. Scorpio energy is the space between chapters. the silent room where something old finally releases and something new starts forming. Bring one hand to your heart, one to your belly. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Your body already knows the truth you're stepping into. Breathe. And imagine yourself standing at the edge of a shoreline at night. The air is cool, the sky is dark, but the darkness doesn't feel scary. It feels honest, clean, safe, like a place where you can finally hear yourself. A soft glow starts forming around you. Nothing dramatic, just enough to see yourself clearly. Your expression, your posture, your presence. This is you without the pressure of past versions. You without anyone's expectations. You without shrinking, explaining, or translating who you are. Take a breath and let your body drop deeper into itself. Now, imagine this light getting a little brighter, and with every inhale, you feel more like yourself. The real you, the steady you, the one that doesn't disappear in rooms where people don't understand your growth. Scorpio rules rebirth. And rebirth doesn't happen in the spotlight. It happens quietly, in moments like this, when your spirit says, I'm ready. Let your jaw soften. Let your stomach loosen. Let your heart space open just a little. Say gently in your mind, I'm here. And with your next breath, feel anything heavy inside you start to loosen. Old stories, old patterns, old versions of you that you've outgrown, but stayed loyal to longer than you needed to. Don't push anything out, just let it unwind like a thread dissolving on its own. This is your reset, your blank page, your new chapter. Now bring your awareness down to your feet. Feel the ground beneath you. Steady, dependable, always there. Let that grounding move up through your legs, into your hips, your stomach, your ribs, your heart, your throat, your face, like your whole body is saying, I'm safe to be myself. Take a breath, slow and steady. And now imagine yourself a few steps further along the shoreline, standing taller, lighter, more open, as if you've just walked through a doorway no one else could see. That's the Scorpio rebirth, It's subtle, but you feel it. Whisper inside, I'm changing and I'm ready for it. Let gratitude rise in your chest, the kind where you feel when something finally clicks and you realize you're becoming someone you actually trust. Breathe into that. Now say, thank you. I'm here. I'm whole. Feel those words and take one last deep breath in. And as you exhale, imagine sealing this moment into your energy. A quiet power, a grounded presence, genuine clarity. Grateful. When you open your eyes, you return as the version of you that this new moon is calling forward. Grateful, grounded, and genuine as fuck. Thanks, guys.